there. This is a bar sculpting class. I have a ballet bar, which you may or may not have, but you can use anything to hold on to about this height, even a wall if you didn't have the perfect piece of furniture. And I have 1 pound weights. You can use 1, 2, or 3. I recommend probably not any heavier than that unless you do lift a lot of heavier weights and you're strong and you just don't feel a lot from those light ones. So we're going to begin in a warm-up, standing in your parallel position, and go ahead and pull the legs together. And let's just take the arms down in our low fifth position and start to pedal your feet. So we want our feet and our ankles to be nice and warm because they're such a big part of the bar workout. And the breathing in bar is in through the nose, out through the mouth, just like Pilates breathing. So go ahead and start to establish your breath. You want to keep a nice steady breath the whole time. We're going to add port de bras arms. Port de bras just means carriage of the arms, how we carry our arms around. So bring your arms forward for 4, 3, 4, then over your head, 2, 3, 4, then out to the sides, 2, 3, 4, and back down, 2, 3. We'll do that again, so just 4. Let the breath flow. Over your head, 4. Out to the sides. And back down. Now let's do that in 2s. So it's forward for 2 and up for 2 and out for 2 and down for 2. Just getting warm. Upper and lower body. Out and down. Again, just keep going. Find your rhythm. Lift and open and lower. One more time like this. Forward and up and out. Now let's take this into single fast arms. So it's front, up, out, down. Front, up, out. Breathe with it. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Let's do 4 more. 4. Feel the feet getting nice and warm and strong here too. Shoulders away from your ears. 1 more. And bring the heels down. Let's stand in a first position. And we're going to take a little tendu out to the side and then a little curtsy with a diagonal lunge when you bring your foot to the back. So we'll take our arms out. You can pull your left foot out to the side. And then you're going to curtsy back and reach your left fingers toward the floor. Then find a drishti, a focal point, come back out to tendu, and curtsy. It's out and down. Inhale, exhale. Try to get nice and low in the legs. It doesn't matter if you touch the floor or not. Just think of going toward the floor and look in the direction that you're reaching for. Let's do 8 more like this. Strong legs. Scoop belly too. Always remember the core is engaging and you need your abs to transition safely and smoothly. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's take it back out. Find second position. Bring your arms down. And then let's just take a few plie pulses. Just pause, pause, pause. Just getting warm. Those big muscles. Let your breath flow. Maybe a little bit lower for 8. 8. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can tendu your left foot into first, or you can jump. Take a little saute into your first. Now we're going to do that on the other side. Starting from your first position, we'll port de bras the arms out. Tendu your right foot out to the side, and then curtsy in the back, tap toward the floor. So it's tendu, curtsy diagonal. Inhale and exhale. Core strength. Think of posture, tall body, low legs. Point your foot nice and hard. Grow. Feel the lats holding up your arms. 8 more. Really low, but really high. Last 4, make them strong. position, you can porta-bra the arms down, plie, and pulse it down. Tailbone toward the floor, crown toward the ceiling, breathe. As low as you can go, 8 more. For 4, 3, 2, now you're so tight or time to the right foot back into first position. Take a little porta-bra of your arms, feeling nice and strong. And then let's pick up our weights. Make sure you bend the knees, scoop your belly as you're lifting weights, no matter how light they are. Standing in your first position. So we're gonna get the arms, and then we're just gonna add a plie hold, but first we'll just find our arms. These are just little swirly arms. So holding lightly, elbows are soft. Just take your hands in and out. Make a little swirl and open. Inhale and exhale. So while you're standing here, think of Pilates. Your inner thighs are engaging, your glutes are engaging, your abs are engaging. We don't want to sway the low back in an exaggerated way. We want to keep it in its neutral, natural way. Now we're going to start to bring the arms up just in front of the shoulders and chest. Swirl in, swirl out. Inhale, exhale. Just strengthening the shoulders, the lats. Now we're going to take the arms higher, like over the head, swirling still. Swirl and swirl. Try not to let the shoulders creep up by the ears. If that happens, take your hands farther in front of you, not so high above the head. Squeeze into the inner thighs. Keep that first position strong. And then let's take it back in front of the chest. And we go. Swirl and swirl. Just breathe. It doesn't take heavy weight to grow stronger. Lots of repetitions and small movements can also help us get strong. That's where the sculpting part of this practice comes in. Now we're going to bring it back down again. This time we're going to take a plie in first position and just hold it the whole time. We're holding plie first. Keep the tailbone down. Oftentimes when we bend our knees, we sway the low back more, and we don't want that to happen. Stay low so you're getting some strength in the legs and also a great stretch in your ankles and Achilles. Now bring it shoulder height. Just keep swirling. Make sure your elbows are not locking. You want this to feel graceful and smooth. Don't forget the belly. It's working. Now let's bring it over the head. Keep the shoulders down, just in and out. Good, just feel like you're in a ballet, like you're in Swan Lake. It's fun to move different ways with our bodies. Back to shoulder height. Stabilize the torso, just move your arms. Down again, take it low. Last 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And bring it back to first position. Good, so you can always drop weights if you don't want to keep holding on to our weights. Now we're going to take our little swan arms. So taking your arms out to the sides, bring them up like you're going to touch your ears, and then push out. Just in and out and in. And again, we're smooth, we're graceful. We're kind of circular in this. Shoulders away from ears. And then let's add a plie. Just stabilize and hold. Plie just challenges our posture a little bit more and strengthens the legs. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up to your first position. So we're going to go to the bar and only hold one of our weights. So you can mindfully lay your weight down, bend the knees, scoop your belly. Turn with your left hand on the bar and hold the weight in the right hand only. So we're going to move our right leg into a tendu and then into a fondu. So tendu forward and take your hand out in front. And then when you fondu, which means you're going to bend the standing knee but slide the right foot back, lift your arm up behind you. So slide through first, tendu and fondu. and tendu, and fondu. Inhale, exhale. Maintain turnout the whole time. So you're feeling that first position in the middle. On this one, let's hold it in the back and just pulse the arm. Stay in fondu, just the outer tip of your big toes on the floor. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Slide up to fondu, hold it and pulse. Up, core, feel tall, turn out your standing leg, pointed hard for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now, tendu your right foot out to the side and take your right arm out to the side. Then we're going to take a big curtsy back and then turn out your palm up toward the ceiling and lift the arm behind you. So we're going to go out to the side, curtsy, palm up, out, and curtsy. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 4, 3. You can do this without a weight if you'd rather. 2. Leave it in the back, hold it up, and circle. So stay in curtsy, relax your hand, lift, tall body. 4, 3, bend the knees deeply. Go the other way for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back to your tendu to the side. Arm is up and just pulse. 2, lift out of your hips for 4, and 3, and 2, and bring it to first. We'll cross the right foot in front of the left to turn to the other side. So now the right hand is on the bar. The left hand holds the weight, and we start with tendu, fondu, front to back. So take your tendu, point your foot front, take your hand front, slide back as you bend the standing knee, fondu back, arm right reaches back. So it's front and back. Slide through your first position. Inhale, exhale. Feel strong in your glutes. You're using them. They're part of what's helping you find external rotation. Let's do 8. Squeezing into that standing leg. For 4. Control your arm. 2. Now we're going to leave it in the back and hold it and pulse just the arm. Hold fondu. Try to relax your hand as much as possible, regardless of what kind of weight you're holding on to. And 2. And 1. Now slide it to tendu in the front. In front, pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now tendu out to the side. Take your arm to the side. We're going to curtsy and bring the arm back behind. So curtsy, weight goes into both feet, and then tendu. Curtsy, tendu. Curtsy, and tendu. Inhale, exhale. For 4, 3, 2. Now leave it in the back and curtsy. Hold and circle your arm. 8, 7, abs pulled in, knees are pressing wide. Now go the other way for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lift it high. 3, 2. Now tendu back to the side and pulse your arm out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to first. So let's lay this one way down. And then come to standing in a parallel position, just on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. And then on an exhale, think of a flat back. Send the hips back, lengthen your spine, and fold it down. Then begin to walk your hands out long, finding plank. Your modification for this is table. You can do this whole series from table, or plank, or go back and forth if you feel like you need to. So we're going to just lift and lower the right arm. Make sure your hips are low, abs are strong, and eyes are still. So our right arm comes up, tap, up, tap. 2 more. Up, tap, up. Now put it down. Left arm goes up and tap, up, 2, and 1. Now the right leg is going to go up. Spread out your fingers. Up, tap, up, tap, up, tap. One more. Now the left leg, point the foot and tap, up. Remember, you can come to the knees. Now the right arm's going to go out for only 2. Here we go. Up, tap, up. Switch, left side, up, hips down, up. Now right leg up, tap, up. Switch to left, up, tap, up. Hold it here. Now slowly press your hips back. Take a little down dog to stretch that out. And then walk your hands back to the feet. Find a nice fold. Take it to a flat back, arms in front, and rise all the way up. And lower your arms. Now we're going to go to the bar and work our legs. So from here, let's turn and put the left hand on the bar, just nice and lightly, and bring your right hand down to a low 5th position. We're going to do a little roll through the feet and ankles. So we're going to plie, then lift the heels, bringing your arm forward. Rise to releve, lift the arm over your head. Come back to first with your arm out to second. So it's down, forward, up, squeeze. Down, lift the heels, squeeze, and down. So if the arm gets to be too much for you to coordinate, just do the feet and get the arms later when you repeat this class. 4 more. 4. Abs are in and tailbones down. 3. Lift and lower. 2. Up and down. And 1. Now we're going to do that in reverse. So we're going to bring the arm up and releve. Then bend the knees, hand comes forward. Drop the heels, arm goes down, heels go down. Stretch to first arm out. So it's up, bend, down, squeeze. Up, bend, down, squeeze. Let the breath flow. Remember, in through nose, out through mouth. Release some tension. We don't want to build tension. We just want to build strength. 4 more of these. Down and up. 1 more. Now, cross your right foot over your left, turn to the other side. First position with right hand on the bar, left hand down in low 5th. And then we begin to go plie, heels up, releve, heels down. Arm forward, arm up, arm out. A lot of squeeze-ins going on in the inner thighs. So feel that. Roll up and out. Let the breath flow. Press the knees out wide. We'll do 4 more this way. 4. Don't forget your glutes. Down, forward, up, and out. 1 more this way. And then let's go the other way. So we start out, rise up, arm forward as you bend, heels down, arm down, out, squeeze, up, bend, down, open, lift, and lower. Think of posture nice and tall. 4 more. Shoulders relax away from ears. 1 more here. And lower your arm, cross left in front of right. Turn to the other side. And now let's go to a second position. So we'll do the right foot out to the side and open. Heels are a little wider than your hips and toes turning out. Heels pointing in. We'll plie here, let the arm come down. Keep your torso lengthened. And we're going to just alternate heels. Keep your arm here. So right heel up, left heel up. Try not to move your thighs up and down, just your heels. 4, 3, push the heels forward so you keep turn out. Now right arm forward, heel up, heel down. Squeeze your calves. 4 more. Try not to hold the bar too tightly. Now lift the arm overhead. Keep going. Try to maintain your position. 4 more like this. Squeeze everything. Push the knees back. We're working abductors, hips too. Arm to the side. 4 more like this. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lower your arm, lift both heels. And let's just pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releve up and we'll balance. You can bring your left arm down and up. Then lower your heels. Turn your toes forward to a parallel position. Lift the right arm over your head. Start to find a flat back with belly to spine. And then take a nice forward fold. Take it back to flat. And up to standing. And then you can just cross right in front of left and turn to the other side. We'll come back to our second position with the right hand on the bar. So nice rotation. Arm is in low fifth. Plie your legs, stand tall. And let's start with left heel this time. Up, down, then right. We alternate. Contract your belly. Chest open. Low legs. Now we're going to bring the arm forward into first position. Elbow is always soft and lifted. You don't want to lock the arms and relax your fingers. 4 more like this. Squeeze the calves, arm overhead. Think of heels pushing forward. That's going to help you maintain your turnout. 4, 3, 2. Now take your arm out to second position. Keep breathing. Try not to hold your breath at top or bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arm back to low fifth. Lift both heels and let's pulse for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Heels high. 3, 2, 1. Releve. And if you can, bring your right arm down and up over your head. Pull energy to the midline like the inner thighs are trying to squeeze to the center. And then lower down. And then we'll come into some abdominal work, sitting down on the floor. So you can use your bar to help you, but be mindful. And then if you do have something you can hold on to over your head, then find something. If you don't, just put your hands behind you like this. You could also put your back up against a wall if you wanted to feel a little extra support. So totally up to you which variation you're gonna do. And then we're gonna just start with our chest up, our neck long, feet on the floor, and come tiptoes down, tiptoes down. Feel your belly contract, just point and down. For 4, try not to hunch. So if your back is against the wall, it keeps you from hunching. Now leave it up, and we're just gonna lift the toes up, tap, off the floor, tap. Exhale, inhale. Let's do 4, 3, and 2. Now leave it up on 1. We're going to stretch the legs. So Pilates V, bend the knees. Like first position. For 4, 3, 2. Leave them up there on 1. Hold it up there. Lower lift. Down, up. You can bend the knees here if you need to, more like a plie, like your diamond, if it takes pressure in the low back. And 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it back. Let's take a little stretch. So just bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg. Lift and turn. And then back to the center and do the opposite side. Inhale to grow, exhale to twist. Bring it to the center. Again, you can hold, if you have something like this that you could hold, you can just put hands behind you or lean your back against the wall. So same thing, we're gonna start with our back tall and our knees bent, and then come to the tiptoes, stay on the tiptoes, and just take your knees right and left. Just squeeze into the waist and obliques. 4, 3, really squeeze here, 2, 1. Now go to the right, stretch your left leg, go to the left, stretch the right leg. Stretch and stretch. Check your posture. Try to keep the knees squeezing in. 4, 3, use the weights. 2, now we're going to try to lift both legs together. Pilates V, tap, V, tap, V, tap. 4, 3, scoop your belly as deep as you can. And 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Walk your knees apart and your heels in a little cobbler butterfly. And just holding on to ankles, sitting tall, press your knees toward the floor and just breathe. And then bring your legs out in front of you, like a little staff pose from our yoga. Feel the sits bones, reach up high and take your forward fold. Connect anything you can, so it can be thighs, shins, ankles, feet. Relax your shoulders down. Roll it up and then let your legs open widely to the sides. And then sitting nice and tall, just slide your off mirror you, left arm down your leg and reach your right arm over your head. Chest forward, breathe. And bring it up. And then you can slide the right arm down the leg and reach the left arm over your head. Breathe through the side of the body. And bring it back up. Just sit in a nice, easy cross-legged position. Take your arms out to the sides and cross the right in front of the chest. Take your left arm and just gently draw it across to stretch the shoulder. Open your arms and bring the left arm across and just gently pull. Release your arms. Just place your hands on your knees and close your eyes for a moment. Take this time to see how you're feeling. If you're sweating, you're just feeling the sweat on your skin. Notice that echo feeling of everything that you have done. And after we do our ballet, we feel tall and lifted. We feel like our posture has improved, like a ballerina's posture. The heart is open, the back is strong, our head just resting lightly right where it should be on top of the spine. Having good posture is so much more than about appearance. It will help us to feel so much better physically, but also emotionally, personally. Because if we walk around with our head held high and our chest open, that means that our heart is open, our mind is open. We aren't letting fear lead us. We have confidence and faith. Bring your hands together at heart center. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Namaste. Thank you.